Welcome to the train story. You remember trains. Most of us have fond memories of traveling by train. Canada became a country only because our federal government promised to build a TransCanada railway. Well, it's time to get the trains going again and to reconnect this country. If we do it right, trains are fast, efficient, and clean. If we do it right, Canada becomes a world leader in the latest train technologies. And if we do it right, we can ride in comfort and style from coast to coast. Welcome to the new green economy. Imagine you work in Vancouver and you have a meeting in Toronto. Currently, assuming you don't teleconference, your options are catch an early morning flight, attend a late afternoon meeting, and fly home that night. It's a long, long day, most of it spent in airports and on airplanes. And if you can't get flights the same day, that means you have to stay in a hotel overnight and you lose that time and that money. Option 2 is you catch a red-eye to be in time for a bleary-eyed morning meeting, fly home after the meeting, and go to bed early and exhausted. Again, most of your time has been on planes or in airports. Both options are guaranteed to waste hours of your life while wiping you out, and you stand a decent chance of getting the flu. Both options contribute massive amounts of pollution and greenhouse gases, which we simply cannot do any longer. And of course, there are the hassles of getting to the airport, airport security, airplane meals, and so forth. There is a more civilized way to travel. And unlike reheated, pre-packaged airplane fodder, the train comes with a menu with real food, with real china and silverware. And your meal is eaten at a real table, with a view. Here's something else you can't do on a plane. Practice your putting while your kids play games. You can also enjoy some spectacular views. If you get tired of eating or playing or enjoying the view, you can get up and stretch your legs. And if you have to take a red-eye, doesn't this look like the way to do it? A real bed to sleep in your own room with a door that closes and locks. You can get your own private bathroom. You can even have a shower. You can even do this in Canada thanks to the good folks at Via Rail, but very, very slowly thanks to government subsidies of airports and roads. Canada doesn't have any high-speed trains. France does, Germany too, and Japan, and China, and Spain, and Belgium, and Italy, and England, Finland, Holland, Switzerland, Taiwan, and South Korea, and soon in Australia, the United States, and Turkey, but not in Canada, a country originally forged on steel rail. High-speed trains like these could replace domestic air travel. Because they are electric, the carbon dioxide and pollution emitted could be zero. For short and medium distances, they are often faster than air travel, especially when you consider that train stations are more conveniently located and getting through security is much easier. Because the trains can be elevated, weather doesn't stop them. People, cars, and animals can move underneath. Even non-high-speed trains are far more efficient at transporting goods than trucks. One freight train can carry as much as 300 transport trucks, and with far less pollution. We can make them more efficient still by building methods to unload trains very quickly. High-speed trains could also replace airmail and all parcels currently sent by plane. Where would all this clean electricity for the trains come from? Well, solar cells over 5% of Manitoba are enough to provide 100% of Canada's current electricity needs. We could roof the trains with solar cells. This both protects them from the weather and provides power. Wind turbines can line remote areas of the tracks. There's lots of wind and sun in the prairies. Excess power can be sold. Compare this to what we do now, extracting and burning fossil fuels, devastating to our country and to our children's future. We also spend billions each year on building and maintaining roads, all with taxpayer dollars, and we spend countless hours in traffic. With the rejuvenated TransCanada Railway, we can recover some of those subsidies. We can move domestic air travel and parcel freight to high-speed trains. We can travel across our great country at a very high rate of speed and in elegant comfort. And we can do it all in a responsible, civilized manner, knowing that we're being clean and green. The future of Canada is in your hands.